Hey everybody, welcome to this weekly vlog. I got a bunch of topics for today because, oh my god, a lot of things going on. Just everything in life is happening at once. Today we're talking about Killing Floor 2 fan play sessions, Resident Evil 6 playthrough that's on its way, that I am moving very soon, have a lot to say about that, and community subtitling, that's a thing on the channel now. So first, Killing Floor 2, we recently played it on PTCP, and it's come out of, I think it's come out of at least the early access mode, and it was really fun actually. So I was thinking, you know, I got a lot of people on Steam who seem to have that game. I would love to sometime just have like community play sessions of that game where we all just pick a public server that's empty that day and we all just play Killing Floor 2 together while I live stream the whole thing. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'm not super experienced at the game, but I think we'd have fun with it. And if you're a new player too, then who cares? I suck too. Let's all just have fun together on that. I don't have a specific day for it set up yet, but I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out. By the way, if it sounds more echoey than usual, I don't have all the cardboard put back up yet. Resident Evil 6. So, I know that people really like the old Resident Evil 5 playthrough that I did with Brandon. We did multiplayer, the whole campaign of that weird game, and we really enjoyed it. Well, Brandon and I have started doing Resident Evil 6, and we're absolutely hooked. It is the most glorious train wreck of a video game. We've had glitches, we've had insane plot, we've had all kinds of shit happen. It's pretty amazing when the first episode starts with a montage of trying to get the game to work. Oh my god, it's just incredible. That series, like, just watching it back, we haven't had more fun doing a series in a while, so I'm going to be uploading Resident Evil 6 sometime soon. Maybe I'll even have the first episode come out this week, but be ready for that because oh my god. Next, and this is probably the thing you're most interested in, is that I am actually in the process of moving. This happened really abruptly. In less than 5 days, 6 days, we went from just living in this apartment and looking for a new place to we have signed a lease on a townhouse, we have new tenants who are already set up for this current apartment so we can move out in the last week of this month. Like, our move out date is April 28th. Like, the 28th of this month is the day that we're moving out. That's abrupt. So basically the long and short of it is that this townhouse is monthly. After you factor in that we'd be moving to Oakville, so car insurance goes down and the price of living there is cheaper, but we would be paying hydro though, and you know, you factor in all the changes in costs, we'd be paying about the same amount of money to live in that really nice townhouse, never been lived in before. It's small, but it's like fresh off construction, really well built. We'd be paying the same price to live in that like fresh off construction, never been lived in before, although small, townhouse as we would in this building, which I believe was like 1970s or something. So I'm talking about modern luxuries, like we'd have our own washer and dryer, which we don't have here. We would have central air, which we don't have here. We have to have like a window air conditioner thing here, which, oh my god, that was brutal this recent summer. We had an awful summer. So yeah, we're moving real soon. Now, the timing is of course horrible because, as you've probably heard from all your favorite YouTubers online, YouTube just lost a lot of big advertisers like Walmart, Coke, Pepsi, people like that. So YouTube AdSense money is going down. But luckily, I have talked about this a few times on the live streams that I'm moving, and this is kind of the first official announcement on the channel itself. So, TAD usage has gone up again, so that's awesome. I guess before we get on to the next subject about the community subtitles and stuff, I'll just, for anyone who doesn't know what TAD is, scroll down to the description. There's a browser link and a phone link. I guess it works for tablets as well. Where basically TAD is a thing where you can watch advertisements just on your phone or in a browser window and get me paid way better than on YouTube. It's completely transparent how much everything is worth. 1,000 TAD points are an American dollar. You can generate up to 150 TAD points on the browser version every day and 500 on the application every day, so you can do a total of 650 points between the two if you want to. And just watching like 150 points worth in your browser takes you 2-3 minutes depending on the length of the advertisements, And that is the same as watching about 120 of my YouTube videos with ad block turned off every single day. That is how valuable that is. So again, that's totally free, and I guess if you want to do another thing to help, I have like Amazon affiliate links in the description of all my videos. I got one for .com, .ca, and .co.uk. So if you buy from Amazon for any of those countries, just click the link and then buy stuff, and it just makes it so I get some commission. It doesn't cost you any extra, but I get some commission, and it tells me that an anonymous person has bought each thing, so I get to see the crazy shit you all buy. So whoever bought that oolong tea, good taste in tea. But yeah, I'm pumped for this move. I'm gonna have a smaller room I'm gonna be recording in, which I'm really happy about actually, because I've wanted a smaller room to record in because it's easier to soundproof. The background will look a lot nicer because Savvy of Hitbox actually sent me a bunch of sound foam. So after we move, I'm gonna put up like sound foam behind me. It's gonna be a smaller room. The sound is gonna be better. You're gonna have the nice background of sound foam instead of cardboard. And I'll have better control over the lighting because I'll actually have a window that I have blinds on. So if the natural light is messing with my lighting, I can just shut the blinds and use my own IKEA lamps and make it look a little nicer, because I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit overexposed right now. It looks really weird, right? Yeah, I'll have better control over the lighting once I move. Anyway, community subtitling. I wasn't aware this was a thing I could just like turn on. In fact, I didn't know it wasn't on. Like, I didn't really know much about how the system works, but I looked into it. Community subtitling is just a thing where you can click on any one of my random videos and make subtitles for any language you want. It's just a thing you can do. And then they have an automated system to like, where they cross-reference it with Google Translate to make sure you're not like, oh, I've translated your video to Russian, and all you wrote over and over and over was like, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I hate Russia. So it's got a system to help with that, thankfully. So if you want to help out my channel, like, severely, because I'm looking into statistics on what subtitles do, and just having English subtitles really helps big videos grow. If you want to go help my channel grow right now, go to my videos and sort it by most popular and most viewed, and just start translating some. Like, go to how YouTubers get paid, my most popular videos, like about to hit a million views. Translate that to English. Like, if you know other languages, by all means translate it to them, I'd appreciate that, but if you could just make an English translation of that video, because God knows I don't have time to. I don't have time to translate my videos with subtitles and to work on new videos for you guys. I got too much to do today, so much Resident Evil 6 to edit. But if anyone wants to just go make subtitles for how YouTubers get paid for just English, any other language you know would be great, but English especially, just people who are hard of hearing, people who need to have the volume low for whatever reason, like people who are still learning English and they're better at reading it than listening to it because I talk kind of fast. That shit helps, and that would grow my channel a lot for something that, I mean, how YouTubers get paid is not a very long video. It probably wouldn't take you that long to do subtitles on that. Totally up to you, though. I'm not entirely sure how you start the subtitles. I think it's an option on the video itself when you're just watching it, like into the description or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's enabled now. I'm sure if you just Google like how to add subtitles on YouTube, community subtitling or whatever, I'm sure YouTube will have an article teaching you how. YouTuber of the week is Keep It Classy. Now that's E-T-et, not it. So these are guys that I've wanted to work with for a really long time now, and I suck. I'm the kind of YouTuber who's always like, I know a channel, I like the channel, I've talked to them 1,000 times, and we banter on Twitter, and I'm always like, we need to do something together sometime. And they're like, hell yeah, we need to do something together sometime. And then just we get busy and don't talk about it, and then 6 months later, hey, we gotta do a thing already. I've done that with so many channels for years. Like, I don't know if you know SageMaster15 on YouTube. We've been meaning to do YouTube videos together for like 4 years, but keep it classy. Most of the videos, it's Aaron and Gabe, two Australian dudes, absolutely hilarious. And they have this series on Resident Evil 4. You might have seen my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. And this is like the polar opposite. With me, it's like I remember most of the game. It's a very like calculated thing going in with a lot of strategy, and it's a little bit more like informational kind of thing, whereas with them playing it's Aaron playing it, and it's like the only Resident Evil game he's never played before, whereas Gabe is quite experienced with the game and he's watching and giving advice as they go. So the thing with Keep It Classy is the whole selling point on the channel really is their dynamic, and that's why I love it so much, because that's kind of my channel selling point too. Like, on the technical side, my channel's okay. I have a nice little intro, my audio's usually good, but either in that, it's mostly just you like watching me goof off with friends. It's very much the same thing with Keep It Classy. It's if you like their sense of humor, you're probably going to be addicted to their show. Like, you'll notice they have like really good subscriber to viewer ratio. That's why. If you're into their sense of humor, you're really into their sense of humor, and that's why I like the show so much. So just watching them do their banter and play a game that I've never seen someone play fresh before is so interesting to me, because like just seeing Aaron go in there as a guy who's played other Resident Evil games, including like 5 and 6 and stuff, but hasn't played 4 is really, really interesting to me. Just how a new player plays that game, because it's one of those games that like everyone's played. So it's a fascinating perspective to me. Also, if you want to know if you like the sense of humor about it, if you're like me and you've seen every episode ever of Let's Drown Out, which was Yahtzee's old Let's Play series with Gabe, yeah, this is the same Gabe. Like, Gabe from that series is the same Gabe from Keep It Classy. So yeah, go over there, meet Aaron. You probably already know Gabe because he's kind of internet famous from that. And their channel's fucking awesome. Go comment on that series. I'll have like a card on screen. At the end of this video, I'll have an end card that sends to them as well. Go leave a comment, say I sent you, and check out the series. Let me know. Report back to me on Twitter or something. Let me know what you think of that series. I'm like episode 3 right now just because I've been so busy making stuff, but I've been really enjoying it so far. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, Amazon affiliate links, use TAD, all of that stuff. I gotta go get back to editing some Resident Evil 6, and I got sent this game called Wayward recently, indie game. Really fun. I really want to play a bunch of that and maybe do a first look video, maybe even do a series or a streaming series on it. It is very Unreal World if you've ever played that. They're very similar games, and I fucking love me some Unreal World, and Wayward is hooking me really quick. So I really want to do a series on that on the channel or something with it. If any of you have played Wayward before, let me know in the comment section if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. So yeah, I'm gonna go get back to editing some stuff and planning out just exactly what I'm doing with Wayward. I gotta put a bit more time into it because I don't want to go in informed in that game because there's a lot of depth to it that I've got to learn still. So thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.